It's not a safe situation for the flying public. That's what one federal aviation safety employee is warning about the chaos at Newark Liberty Airport. But does it apply to travelers out of Charlotte Douglas?
All right, so Chief Transportation Correspondent and pilot MayCay Beeler joins us now to weigh in on this. What's going on?
What a mess in Newark. I'm sure you've heard about it in the news. Well, according to reports, that chilling statement was made to NBC's Tom Costello. Avoid Newark Liberty Airport at all costs. Chaos, travel turmoil. Well, air traffic tech failures and the controller shortage have all intensified after 1/5 of Newark's air traffic controllers reportedly walked off the job this past week due to equipment failures. Add to that airport construction woes with one runway shut down out of 3 until mid-June and flights delayed 2 to 5 hours. Newark's problems are a red flag aviation experts say are a sign of systemic federal neglect. United Airlines, Newark's dominant air carrier with the most flights, has cut 35 daily flights from its schedule there, all due to the delays, diversions, and equipment problems. A remedy? Well, it can't come soon enough. The unofficial start of summer Memorial Day, just weeks away, marking the kickoff of the busy summer air travel season.
Man, what is going on at Newark?
Yeah.
Why so many problems there?
Yeah, well, they've always had problems. So
Okay.
Newark has historically had problems. So changes are in the works, but they have been understaffed for so long and without enough controllers. And the ones that walked off, well, actually, they didn't walk off. A source familiar with the situation tells me they filed workers' comp for mental distress because of the radar and radio outages. Ooh, heavy duty. United CEO Scott Kirby says the airport can't handle the number of planes that are scheduled to operate there in the coming weeks and months. So he wrote a letter to his customers saying that's why he has cut back 35 daily flights.
And that is a big deal. So how soon do they think that they can make these fixes to a system, and will that impact Charlotte Douglas because another big major airport?
So let me just tell you that the radar outages they have in Newark, we don't have that problem here at Charlotte because according to what I'm told, we have backup systems for our radar. We have a mosaic system. If the radar goes out, we can use Atlanta Center, we can use Greensboro, Raleigh, Durham. So problems can happen anywhere, yeah. Unlikely we're going to see the problems that Newark has. Now, Sean Duffy, the new Secretary of Transportation, he says, we're going to fix it right away. It can't happen right away. To get new radar up at Newark, it's going to take a year.
Wow.
Ooh.
However, Sean Duffy does have incentives for new air traffic controllers to accelerate the hiring process. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. A limited time incentive package to keep experienced controllers nearing retirement, offering them a 20% lump sum bonus for each additional year they stay on the job. They don't want them to retire early. New hires and grads of the Air Traffic Controller Academy who complete initial training, they get $5,000 incentive, and those assigned to one of the 13 hard-to-staff locations will get a $10,000 bonus. So overall improvements are going to come to the entire system nationwide, but the equipment situation, that's going to take time.
I can't imagine trying to upgrade that and how you stop 30, 35 flights. I mean, that's just one, United Airlines, and then the trickle-down domino effect nationwide that it has, and then you got to reroute and take them to JFK or somewhere else. Like that's.
And Newark is a mess. The last time I flew out of there, which is a long time ago, because I normally fly in there in a private jet as the pilot. I don't have a private jet. I don't want to mislead anybody. But the last time I was in there commercially, our flight was number 50 in line for takeoff.
Wow. Oh my!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're number 50.
That is
I kid
ridiculous.
you not, number 50.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Anyway, hopefully improvements are coming.
Absolutely. Thank you, MayCay.